Tú me haces preguntas.
Yes, okay, so
¿Y tengo que contestar en inglés?
yes, please.
Yeah.
Can you please tell us about yourself and what you do?
Okay. I'm Elisa Loncon Antileo. I'm a teacher. I work with my mother tongue, which is called Mapudungun, the language of the land. So as Mapuche woman, I'm involved in the struggle of the Mapuche people for self-determination, for also to get back our land, and also for our languages and our way of thinking. So I work today at the university, and I have a student, and I teach them about the indigenous language, interculturality. I have a lot of discussion with young students about how to have a plurinational country.
Thank you so much. And can you tell us more about what your vision would be? Like, for instance, what is the vision of a utopia for Walmapu? What does that mean for you?
Yeah, for us, because we belong to a community and a communitarian way of thinking, and we are really involved to keep our lands, but also defense the mother nature. We need our river cleans with clean water, good fruits, everything that we need from the nature. That is important for us, because we believe that nature have a spiritual relationship with us. So we pray for the nature and the future, and for the Mapuche people is to find good relationship with non-Mapuche, with other culture, with respect, but also not only the person, but also the collective rights, and to be part of the state decision too, because today the state decision belong to the non-indigenous people. They decide for us, but we are able to decide for ourselves. So we have a political struggle too, as women, also in order to decolonize the way of thinking of our brothers and sisters, but also the Chilean society, because they used to think that the Mapuche women is not able to deal with their own life or with their own culture, but we know that we are able to deal with our language, culture, rights, and jobs.
Thank you very much. And I just wanted to go back a little bit to the beginning. You actually made history in Chile. Can you explain that, because some students may not know too much about Chile?
Yeah, I was the first president of the constitutional process of Chile. All of the Chilean people, we decided to change to have a new constitution, because the one that we have today was designed and was written by the dictatorship Pinochet. So it is not a democratic constitution. So we decided to make a change, and I was elected the first president for this process. And we wrote the new proposal of the constitution, but we lost the referendum. The people from the elite, also people from the right wing, they don't want to support the indigenous right, nor the women's rights. also no social rights. So we lost it in the process, this referendum. But we believe that we still keep the process, and in the future we will make the change that we need.
Incredible, thank you. And how can people from outside of Chile support the Mapuche nation? What kind of things can we do from outside?
I think that people from outside need to know our history, need to know our way of thinking. But our way of thinking is also here, because here in North America, there are a lot of Aboriginal nations that have other way of thinking, other ontology that recognize and believe in the spirituality of the Mother Nature. There are a lot of Aboriginal language that have that knowledge, and that Aboriginal language, they are dying because nobody give them the value that they have for the knowledge, for the humankind, for this generation, for the 21st century. So you can help us helping listen to the indigenous, the First Nation in your territory.
Incredible, yes, thank you. And last question, what would you tell students here in Canada? What advice do you have for them, those who want to work for social justice? What would you tell them so that way they can work for social justice and continue doing that work?
Yeah, we need to go back to our humankind, to our humanities, because this type of society cultivated a society that depend on money, depend on material richness. So, but the life for us is not only money, it's not only material richness. We need to share with other people. We need peace. We need to have healthy environment. We need to have food. We need to have book to study. And as young women or men, you can join this struggle to defend our humanity, to defend our love, to take care for your neighbor, for your sister, brothers and sisters, but take care for the nature too, because the pollution of our nature is killing ourselves. So we need to stop that way of living. So I invite you to share the indigenous knowledge, to share the indigenous philosophy, and to say thanks for the nature because of its spirituality.
Thank you so much. And is there anything you want to add?
No, for me, thank you very much.
And thank you. Bye now.